Okay, I'm in such a wonderful spot. Ooh, I just hear this fallen tree skin just peel off and fell off the tree. That's a nice sound. Mm. Look at that. My dream house that's been abandoned. If I buy, if I win a lottery, I'll come by this house, fix it up. Oh, can you imagine? You can, the front porch, you can just see the valley. And then the right is these four gorgeous trees. And in the back is this gorgeous, huge mountain range. My God. Tell me that's not a dream house. It's something about sitting on a tree trunk like this. See this tree trunk? They are like harder than rocks, harder than cement, like really solid. I'm sure it's very heavy also. It's natural wood. Oh. Well, Valentine is in what, 2 days? So I feel like talking about relationship. Why am I no longer interested in relationship? I feel like maybe I would say like top 3 reasons. Okay, 3 reasons I'm no longer interested in relationship, dating, marriage, whatever. The thing is, been there, done that. Divorced twice. And dating after the divorce, dating many times. Even had a relationship from dating like 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. The last one, it was like 2 years-ish during COVID time. Yeah, I've done all of it, pretty much. Been there, done that. There's no third time. Okay, let me put it. Yeah, third time is the charm. And third time, I definitely want it. It's married to myself, dating myself, in a relationship with myself. Yeah, that was the ultimate third time is the charm for me. Yes. Yeah. So that would I would say that would be my number one reason. It's been there, done that, and no more. I really think like if you don't fall in love in your 20s, 30s, 40s, yeah, up to 40s, I would say. You didn't fall in love and had a person and stay together up to your 40s, then I think it would be too late. Because I think like if you don't have enough time to grow old together, like slowly grow old from your 30s into your 40s, then after your 50s, for some people, I think after 50s, they can still make it, fall in love, find somebody, and then, happily ever after. Then you can grow old together. If you don't have a chance to do that, fall in love, have a relationship, solid relationship from your 30s to 40s, 20s, never mind. You can never really grow into, very rare. Like 10% of people can do that since their 20s and then go into old age happily ever after. Yeah, so 30s and 40s, maybe latest the 50s, then you can really have a solid relationship. Marriage doesn't matter, relationship or marriage, then you can grow old together. Only when you can grow old together, then you can put up with a lot of things that bring you when you are old. Health reasons and physical, whatever reasons. You can only put up with each other when you've been through 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. If you had not been together for that long, you cannot put up with each other's problem physically, mentally, whatever. Yeah. Because you've seen how each other grow old, how each other have problem, how you go through the problem together and really bonding like a family. Yeah, so I think in your 60s, forget it. Because in your 60s, the biggest problem is physically, it has become very challenging to take care even just yourself, because all the health problems start coming out on you. And I'm not talking about the looks, the physical change. I'm talking about mentally and the chronic disease, stuff like that. It's when it start hitting you in your 60s. And it takes so much time, so much energy to manage your own physical, mental problems when you're in your 60s. There's so much thing that you have to deal with to accept yourself, to embrace your old age. And that I'm talking just your own problems. And then if you decided that you can fall in love after your 60s and take on another partner, another person, good luck. We're talking about you have to take care not only yourself, you have to take care of another person. You don't know what that person had to deal with. I'm sure in their 60s, man or woman, doesn't matter. We all have a set of problems to deal with. If you have not been together and growing old together, it's just no way you want to take on another set of problem on top of your problem. For me, no way, because it is already very hard for me to take care of myself. On top of myself, I don't have the energy to take care of another person. Look, I have the last 2 years of my mom before she died. She had dementia and she's like immobile. It's bedridden for 2 years before she took her exit. And my father also lost mobility, has to be bedridden in hospital before he went back to China. But before he went back to China, we have to take care of him, and I have to take care of him also. And I am the only person in my family. Guess what? It's because I don't have a job. Okay? So you're supposed to do it. I used to be so mad about that. I choose not to work. Does not mean I just have to do all that. Okay? I used to be so mad about that, but I have let that go. That no longer bother me. Now, towards the end, I'll only do what my duty make me feel like doing, and beyond that, I put a stop to it. No, enough is enough. And to this day, I'm the only person in the family who had changed diaper for my mom and for my father. So I know what it's like to take care of old people. I honestly, there's no love for me to take care of another old person. No way. That's why I say, unless you're growing old together, you have the feeling, you have the passion, you have the love, everything for each other. You are already grown into an older couple, like a family to each other. You have the heart, you have the feeling, you want to, not just have to, you want to take care of the other person's problem. And the other person hopefully want to do the same to you. Okay? So in my case, I know what it's like. Thanks to both my mom and dad, I know what it's like to take care of old people. Changing diaper is one thing. So in my 60s, I said, oh, no way. I don't. Number one reason, okay, it's been there, done that. Number two is I do not want to change diaper for another person. I'm sure eventually I will have to change my own diaper. No problem, because I love me. I love me. I love me only. Yes, and I have the energy to take care of myself. And I want to take care of myself. I love taking care of myself. I'm my sole responsibility for myself. No problem. So that's number two reason. Yeah, I don't want to change diaper. I don't want to have that responsibility. Because I don't see a possibility of me falling in love for another person at this point of my life, because I would see all I really don't care how smart, how wise, how much money, how physically fit you are, how rich you are. I have zero motive to fall for another person anymore. This I know for sure, for me. And then number three reason is, there's so many reasons. I want to only talk about top three. Number one is been there, done there, all of it. Two is I don't want to take care of another person's problem, because I had enough problem of my own to take care. Excuse me, I had the burp. And then number three reason is I don't see myself ever fall in love with another person ever again for the rest of my life. You know why? Because I believe everybody in this lifetime has a quota. Quota meaning, you have this maximum amount of things for this lifetime. When you use that up, you can't do it anymore. And that's how I believe. I have maxed out my quota in my 30s, 20s, 40s, and 50s. I have tried. I have tried for the last 40 years. I have given my heart and soul everything, all I could. And I didn't succeed. I think I am done for this lifetime when it comes to finding another soulmate or love, whatever partner. No longer I max out my quota. So no more. On this Valentine's Day, I'm gonna tell myself, yes, no more lover in my life other than myself. I am forever my Valentine. I'm the sweetest ever Valentine. I'm the most royal Valentine for myself. I love me forever till the end. I'm the soulmate for myself till the end. I will never feel left out because I always have myself to count on. I don't feel left out. And I have my love, me and nature and music. Oh, let's talk about music. So, the good news is the venue that I go karaoke with after 3.5 months of temporary close is going to reopen on this Valentine's Day, Saturday and Sunday. And you bet I am going on Saturday night. My hangout friend Tanya, she will be there too. So she and I will sit together. I tell her, whoever gets there first, take a seat. And then we can hang out together. Don't have to talk. We don't have to talk. She's the one who, she actually drinks. She always order herself red wine or white wine. She's such a special Vietnamese. It's so amazing. I've never met a Vietnamese like her. I love her the way she is. Don't ever want her to change. And I love hanging out with her because we don't have to talk. So yeah, this Valentine's Day I'm going singing. Yeah, I already know what kind of song I kind of want to sing. Yeah, my opening song, probably I would just do Heart Shaped Box, Nirvana. That's one of my go-to songs. I love that song. I want to eat your cancer when you turn black. Yes, and I probably will sing. Oh, Summertime Sadness. That's also one of my go-to. Yeah. I probably will also sing my Lorena McKenna song, the Mummers Dance. Yeah, something like that. We'll see. My God. It definitely would be a dream for me. Maybe I should buy lottery ticket on Valentine's Day so I can get that house. Look at that. Look at that house. Oh. my dream house. I'll probably come here often just to sit next to my dream house and talk to myself. Oh yeah, also just another good news. I actually got my result about a week ago. That the mammogram test that I do it once a year. It's all free anyway, and it's all good. They don't find nothing. Cause my sister died of breast cancer, so I had to keep an eye on it. So yes, something good still happened for me. And then on Chinese New Year's Day, I actually have a dental appointment. And then after that, I have an eye exam. See, I'm keeping an eye on myself. Doing things right. Checking out on my health stuff. Life is good in a way, and in order to live long, I don't want to suffer from disease, serious disease. So you have to cannot be lazy. You have to keep doing all your checkout stuff like that. Yeah, when you want to be solo for the rest of your life, you have to be responsible for yourself. No expectation from whatsoever, whoever. I'm blessed that I have Medi-Cal, which is free. Like very lucky that way, and I'm very grateful for that. And I'm grateful that I can afford to still live in Bay Area. I mean, I live in a mobile home, so the rent is manageable, $700 a month. In Bay Area, that's very reasonable. And my son lives with me. I live in my room, the bedroom, and he lives in the living room, kitchen combined. It's like a studio, right? So we share, we coexist. So it's like, it's an ideal little studio for me, but I cannot not take in my son to kick him out like his father. See, the difference between me and his father is, in order for him to save his relationship, he had to kick my son out. For me, in order for me to bring my son in, I kick my relationship out. That's the difference. And that also makes me feel there's a reason why you divorced. Thank God I'm divorced. Yes, that kind of woman who make a man kick his son out, two of a kind. I'm sorry I have to bash on people like that. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It's their own life, they run their own life. It's my life, I run my own life. No judgment there. Whatever make them happy, make them happy. Yeah, my dream house. Look at that dream house. I love that house. Because you know why? That house is in complete sun. It's nice and warm. Not like the other one, not complete sun. And this location is way better too. Also look at that. It's got this slide higher on the ground, and here is the sloping down, so if there's any raining water, there's no flooding issue. It's like I have found my dream house. As it's not. Doesn't matter. You can only dream. Right? Look at that. And these four gorgeous giant trees as your neighbor. And have these big hills as your neighbor. And there's this wide open valley overlooking down Silicon Valley, which is looking muggy. And all these beautiful fallen trees. Oh, what a spot I picked. Happy Valentine's Day for me. And happy Chinese New Year's for me. Just because you're solo does not mean you cannot be happy. Happier actually in my situation. And one more time, I love myself. I love my legs. Take me to places. And we forever love myself. Always say that with a smile.